Do you speak in English at home with your children? Have you ever thought how you could support your child in learning English? Have you ever wondered in which ways you can do it? Do you feel that you don't know where to start? In this video, we will give you tips on how you can support your child's English learning from home. At school, we have introduced a natural approach. The natural approach is a methodology in which English is presented throughout the school day. The students have a full immersion in the language in a natural way. Decades of research have confirmed that parental involvement has a positive correlation to learning outcomes. Research has shown that through reading activities, the study found that children whose parents read to them regularly and discuss stories in English showed significant improvement in vocabulary, comprehension, and overall literacy skills. Parents who actively used English at home, even in simple forms, such as reading stories, asking questions, or discussing everyday activities, fostered an environment conducive to language acquisition. If the parents show interest and motivation in speaking and learning English, the students will too. English is incredibly important for the future, and a good acquisition of the language can allow many doors to open for their children. I will now discuss some age-appropriate activities in which you can encourage your children to speak more English at home. For example, young children from ages 3 to 6 can focus on simple, playful activities like singing English songs. Your children can play with picture flashcards by doing various games, such as a memory game or having bilingual Spanish and English books. You can introduce basic vocabulary, like colors and animals. For children ages from 7 to 12, you can suggest your children to read short stories or books suitable for their age, or playing simple games in English, such as naming objects during meal preparation or playing simple language games like I Spy with my little eye, something beginning with, or another example like Simon Says. You should encourage practicing phrases and sentences through songs. Now, if you have children that are teenagers from 13 onwards, we recommend more advanced activities like reading English books, watching movies with subtitles, or writing short text in English, such as journal entries. Another way to promote English learning at home is for each family to set aside 10 to 15 minutes a day for English activities that involve everyone, like listening to English songs, watching films together, or for example, on the journey to school every day, you can listen to English audiobooks or songs or play language-based games, and having the children spell out various words. I would like to emphasize that it doesn't have to be a forced family routine, but rather it is a way of introducing English in a natural way in your day-to-day life. In this way, this shared routine can help children learn from each other and foster a supportive environment. Furthermore, another way that you can foment English speaking at home is having your older siblings help their younger siblings with English. This benefits both older siblings to reinforce their knowledge and younger children to get extra support. They could do this by reading a story aloud or practice basic English words together. They could play a memory game and see if they can name the images in Spanish. To conclude, learning is a lifelong process, regardless of age. If parents show interest in learning English, it can motivate their children to do so. From the school, we would like to advise that it's extremely important for parents to engage in English alongside their children, even if it's just learning a few words.